Olivia. Olivia.
Excuse me, sir, you're on private property.
Ooh woo.
Well, hello. Welcome, readers. This is shocking. Truly a shocking turn of events. I never would have expected this. Do I have everything on? I think I do. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got the background from Dari. Let's fucking go. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games, but mostly Minecraft on stream. Hi. Hi, sweeties. I'm a little sleepy. I might have played 11 hours of Satisfactory last night / yesterday.
Leave your toilet, leave your toilet, leave your toilet.
Yeah, Neko, thank you for the 38 months. Hi, Neko. Hi, Eclipsing. Hi, Lostland. It's so good to see you. Welcome back. Hi, Nico. A bottle by love. Welcome in. Hi, Inky. Good evening. I'm assuming Hallie's around somewhere, Nico. Hi, Hallie. That might be Speedy. I turned it on before I started streaming. Who am I? Mildly prepared? Jeez. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Hi, Fluff. How is stream? For folks who don't know, Fluff is a lovely, unfortunately, Floridian streamer. He does a lot of Minecraft, but also a lot of other games. At the moment, is playing through the new RuneScape, like third-person open-world RPG. It looks sick. Like, it looks really sick. Hi, Octo, welcome in. Foxy, welcome in. Happy time zone. I see. I wonder why early makes sense. Fluff was like, are you streaming? And I'm like, maybe. And he was like, I'm going to raid you. I'm like, I already raid baited you last week. I can't do it again. And he was like, this is the perfect time. And I was like, well, don't have to tell me twice. Okay. I guess I'm going live early. I am surprised you're raiding me after I full raged out and fucking raged quit your stream 2 days ago when we were talking about early access stuff. I obviously came back the next day just chilling, but I was like, this dumb motherfucker, this fucking bitch. Which is frustrating because you're not dumb. That's why, and the thing is, Fluff knows that's what gets me angry, when he pretends that he's dumb, when he says dumb shit, but he's actually not dumb, because I know he's not dumb. Does it every time. Shocking and unexpected. Shocking and unexpected. Hi, Jessie. Hey, how's everyone? Well, why? Sleepy, hi. My goodness, 11 hours. Yeah. we did so much just playing with Calm, and we just fucking, oh my god, we did so much. Hi, Hector. Hi, Hallie. Hi, Sweetie. Hi, Jessie. I feel like that's your reaction to Fluff a lot of the time. Yeah, we've had the same argument verbatim a year ago. Yeah, true. I still think you're fucking wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. Not all of us can be right all the time, Fluff. Only I can be then. Man plays the part so well. I know! He's so smart and he pretends to be fucking dumb. Has the stupidest takes sometimes. Anyway, hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Since I'm sleepy, we're going to do the VTuber raid video. Toxic Clock, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Fluff. I know it's 3 a.m. for you. Please go look after yourself. Also, happy long weekend. I get Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off, so I'm thriving. Here's a little video showing you some of the vibes of stream. Amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Nico, thank you for the resub. The relevant fluff clip at the end. He likes the raid video. I know he likes the VTuber raid video, which is one of the reasons I picked it. But also, I think it's funny. We watched the full fluff clip the other day. We watched that full clip of me on the starting, like on the just chatting screen and in the Christmas outfit and me talking about fluff. We watched the whole thing, and the whole thing with context is so much funnier, but just that snippet out of context is hilarious. The makers of it, yeah, sometimes he does, but I love him. I keep calling back for some reason. Don't tell him, but my favorite is actually Caitlin. His fiance, soon to be wife, is definitely my favorite, but I feel like he would agree. Like, it was about engineer. It was about wait, let me see if we can find it. I think I saved it from the 4-year anniversary stuff. You guys won't be surprised to know that not only did I have multiple Excel spreadsheets for the 1-year anniversary, I also had like a clip list. Poop barking fluff tapes. Here we go. Firefox. Suggestion getting. Okay, hold on. Hi Lotus, good evening. Hi sweetie. The touting clip gets me every time. That moment was honestly so iconic, actually so incredible. Let's go here. Hi Sly, good morning. I've got a lot more of a listed. Oh, hold on, let me this one, nope, not that one. Firefox. Oh, I already had it prepped. That's good. I'm a little sleepy today, guys, so it's gonna be a slow one. I'll have to finish more of these clips for you later. That's okay. Have good dinner, Bobs. Have good dinner. Wait, we're gonna talk about Satisfactory though. Hi, Kay. Hi, sweetie. Is having a massive headache. Okay. Good. Look after yourself, sweetie. Yeah, this is the full clip. Hold on. Suggestion, getting over it. I will never... Okay, Edison, you gotta stop fucking suggesting games that I would never play in a million years. I fucking hate Getting Over It, Only Up, and that new stupid fucking climbing game that Fluff is playing. I also hate the other game that Fluff played recently called The Engineer because Fluff endorsed it and then it ended up on my Steam recommended. And I had to fucking put a thing saying, don't fucking recommend this shit to me. If I could make it so that anything Fluff liked, I don't get popping up on my Steam, I would. I love him to death. But god damn it, the man gives me pain. If I ever see The Long Drive on my goddamn Steam, I'm unfriending him from Steam. I swear to fucking God. I'm not kidding. Okay. I'm okay. Then I have to like self-regulate at the end of it. The context is so much better. Wait, Fluff, I'll give it to you. Hold on. This clip, Fluff, should just be your video that you play when you get raids from now on. Forget your pretty build video that you do with Minecraft. That should be your raid video. Me talking about the games you play. Hi Kay. Good night, Lotus. Hi Yusa. Good morning. Hi Sable, sweetie. Are you enjoying the long weekend? I'm gonna be chilling in the background. Okay, have fun, Inky. You can just hear me meowing every now and then. Meow. Hi, Octo. I'm having a terrible... I'm so fucking sorry to hear that. Have you had food and water, Octo? Sometimes a terrible day can be mitigated to just a very bad one with some good food and some love. And sometimes it can't, and you need to lie in bed and cry, and that's also okay. I remember this stream you do, Lotus. The way you rant, the way it sounds just tickles my face. I've never... Oh, really? Really, Ma'am, you haven't? Yeah, I think this better summarizes you. And it started because someone in chat, I'm assuming called Edison, was like suggesting... They suggested a game you play that I was like, fuck no. When was this? This was last year? I don't know when it was. I don't know exactly when it was. I wonder if they suggested like Balatro or some shit. What other game were you playing at the time that I fucking hated? It wasn't just Engineer. You were going through a bunch. 3 years? Oh my God, Lotus. I just got dinner. Artist! Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. I look for the upcoming comic. That's exciting. Oh my God. Artist is in the name. Pretty sure the rant went on for a while after that. I think I stopped. It had a lot more lead up to it though. Although actually you're right. I probably did keep ranting. About all my food and water and meds. I'm struggling with my puppies. Good, Octor. Good. I'm sorry you had a bad one. It was Baladro. They said getting over it, but they'd already recommended a bad game. Well, not a bad game. They'd recommended a game I personally would never play, which is clearly a good game, Balatro. But they'd recommended Balatro. I think they'd recommended Balatro. Kando's saying it was, so it must have been. Also, hi, Kando. Hi, sweetie. You got Munchkin today? I had to have been on like a 10-game streak that you hate. Yeah, well, because it was... What was that other car one? It wasn't Long Drive. It was the other car one that was a little bit freakier, but it looked better than the Long Drive. You'd just played that from memory. You know what? I can tell you. Hold on. Let me pull up Fluff's stats. Fluff tapes. Pacific Drive. Yeah, you'd played Pacific Drive. So we don't have Munchkin until Monday. Oh, I hope that went well. Let me have a look at games. I don't think you'd been playing Factorio yet. Because that clip made it, I think, into... We had that clip since like early last year. So it was definitely Balatro. A difficult game about climbing for sure. Oh, you'd been playing fucking Track fucking Mania. They might have recommended Track Mania. It might have been Track Mania, actually. It might have fucking been Track Mania, dude. Because I wouldn't have said it about Deep Rock Galactic. I wouldn't have said it about Lies of P. I mean, I might have said it about Lies of P, but like, it was a good game. I enjoyed watching you play it, even if I would never really play it. The Norp analog... You played that around the same fucking time. So that's very fucking possible. I think Shapes was maybe Shapes. You played 70 hours of Shapes. So maybe. And it was last seen August last year. So that actually kind of tracks. It wasn't Sekiro or Bloodborne. None of those. Definitely might have been Binding of Isaac. Didn't enjoy watching that. It's not the game I kind of like. Noida, no, it would have been fine. It was definitely Pacific Drive, Tiny Rogues for sure, Shapes. Oh, you did do Shapes in like April. Gas Station Simulator. It was that shit. It was fucking the 3 climbing games. You did like 3 fucking car games. You did the fucking truck game. It was like back to back to back to back. Binding of Isaac. Talks. I can't even. Good night, Lotus. Had a fight with my mom, whoever looked at it anyway, and it just came off in my hand. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Octo. That's really shit. Remember that you're loved and you're wanted and your puppies love you. Have some food. Be kind to yourself. Let yourself cry and then vibe. It's going to be a shit one, but you can get through it. I've been smashing Balatro. Get the fuck away from me, Bottle. Go have dinner. Pacific Drive? Yeah. Gotta fucking eat that game. Yeah. Fucking Velatro. Yeah, I still don't have much good. The game looks like all math. Yeah, Trackmania. Fuck, I hate Trackmania. Yeah, Trackmania, a game that's good for videos about AI being trained to beat humans and videos about speedrunning cheating. It's definitely not Shapes. It might have been Shapes because you also played Shapes 2. It could have been Shapes. I'm looking at what you played. It wouldn't have been Risk of Rain. It wouldn't have been the Suika game. I actually liked watching you play Anno 1800. The engineer was Feb. So... No, I liked watching you play Dredge. Let me actually sort by last seen. So let me go to because that was April. Yeah. What's the fuck's Transform Mice? Yeah, it was you played a bunch of small tiny ones for a couple hours on stream. So Dishwashing Simulator, My Friend Peppa Pig, Asteroid Drift, Brotato, Leaf Blower Revolution. You fucking played so fucking many. Jalopy. Yeah, you played so many tiny ones. You did the fucking climbing game. Unfortunately. Pacific Drive. You did so many dumbass simulators. Yeah, Belatro's in there. Wouldn't have been Raft. I love Raft. Although the way you played Raft made me want to fucking rip my face off. Gas Station Sim is a trash game. Actually, though, I don't know how I played it so much. I don't know either. I told you it was bad, and you kept playing it. And I sat there and I lurked in your stream, and I should have just closed that shit because it was a bad game. Hi, Jay. Good morning. It's so peak. No, it's not, bitch. Who up biting the ice axe? Oh my god, woke up with a headache. Gonna sleep again. No worries, Foxy. Don't forget to have water. Slay the Spire. Live I Confused. Are we trying to work out what game was suggested for that clip? I'm pretty sure it was Belatro. I'm just now on a run of... Fluff mentioned that he'd played a bunch of games that I hated back to back to back. And I'm looking at his thing and I can confirm he played a bunch of games that I hated back to fucking back. Oh, did my thing just stutter a little bit when I went into Minecraft? Hold on, I'm testing. A little bit. Do not sleep on Belatro. I'm knocking myself out so I don't have to play Belatro or watch someone else play it. Yeah, he went through his variety era. We sucked him back into Minecraft and he immediately stopped off to RuneScape again. Beat one run and wasn't doing it for me. Turn-based stuff just doesn't click for me for some reason. That makes sense. Potato is amazing. You would like a potato game, Nico. Cookie Clicker is another bad game that somehow pulls people. I'm not a Cookie Clicker gal. I did like that frog idle game where your frog's cutting grass. I was using that when I was doing data cleaning. You said it at the start of the clip. No. So they suggested one of the climbing games, but I had already, that was the second time they had suggested something and I was like, no. So I was trying to remember what the first game they suggested with, which wasn't caught in the clip, Neko, sorry. Fuck. I would rather sleep for 1,000 years than watch you play. Watch a play Belatro.
17 months, let's go. Getting so close to 2 years late. Love you so much, Eboli.
Thank you, Shiggy. Love your face. Thank you for the 17 months. 3 months in advance? Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for the raid. We're going to be in the long term today. We did start a little bit early. Hold on. Turn that off. I'm not sure if this is going to do the thing where everything freezes again. It does look like it is. So I think it's a Minecraft issue. Oh no, you guys we didn't drop frames. Can I get a meow in chat or put a 1 in chat? Ooh, we did have a little bit of a delay with the counting, but I might have counted too fast. Thank you. See, Neko could respond on time, but instead decides to be a meme lord. But I don't know why. Thank you. Just making sure that my stream isn't delayed, but it doesn't say I dropped frames like it did last time. It did a little hitch, but then it came in good in about 1 second. Yeah. Okay. I played so much Satisfactory yesterday that I keep pressing tab to open my fucking inventory. Thank you for the pizza. Oh, Solarfy! Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Hi, Nick. My internet is laggy though. Okay. So just as a recap, everyone, we built a lovely sleeping cat on the anniversary stream on Tuesday. We absolutely killed it. I've been thinking, and I think it looks enough like a cat for my purposes. I wanted it to have that Studio Ghibli vibe of protagonist walking through the forest and they come across this pretty rock with flowers and they sit on it and they keep coming back to that. Oh, I hate the mic. I'm so sorry. And then they keep coming back to it throughout the rest of the movie. And then at the end of the movie, you find out that the sleeping thing, like the rock is actually like a giant sleeping fucking animal that they needed to like find the whole time. And it was there the whole time. So I wanted it to feel like walking up to it, oh, it just feels like maybe an oddly shaped hill, but is actually a sleeping moss cat, you know? And that's the vibe. And I think we succeeded. What's Satisfactory? It is a factory simulator game with survival crafting aspects. Catviathan. Yeah. Okay, today we're going to do Hallie's plot, which is, I think, there. And then we're going to do Avi's, which I think is there. I also did the thing that Common Nest told me to do, like optimize your game file when you update. So we'll see if we get lag. So it's Factorio? No, it's not. Factorio is like a 2D on a map based factory sim. Satisfactory has much more of a first person survival crafting aspect. You can go into it. It's also got open world exploration. Similar but very different from Factorio. Like I wouldn't play Factorio. Yes, tell me quick. Yeah, I've played so much. No, you go to dinner, Bobs. It's okay. We'll be yapping about Satisfactory all day. But we like optimized everything because I was kind of struggling to understand like what's the point in optimizing anything when you play. Like I wasn't really connecting with it. And then Rad was kind of like, well, you're not just making items, you're making items to go into your dimensional depot, you're making items to go into your sink, and you're making enough items to fill containers so that when you set up things like trains and other transport, it can take like a solid amount and is worth it. And I was like, oh, okay, I can like min-max this now. Like this, I went to press tab again. Jesus Christ, save me. It's Factorio the same way Minecraft and Terraria are the same. I feel like there's a bigger gap than that. Like, I don't feel... I've watched... Unfortunately, I've watched Fluff play a lot of Factorio. What did I come down here for? Wood. So it's... Yeah. That looks fucking amazing. Thank you, Inky. I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. Let's do 2 more. And maybe let's grab... one of these. It's 3D Factorio. It's not 3D. It's some. Shut up, Nick. Make a giant version of your avatar. That would be so much effort. I don't think that would fit in build type. For real. We've got enough of these. We are gonna need more chains. Let me see if we've got any. I should show you some of my factories. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting there. Me and Com like upgraded everything, so we have like everything going into the dimensional depot and the sink, and it's beefy. But we what do you call it? Nick was like, you can make the factories like smaller by doing all these tricks, and I was like, oh my god. So at some point we're probably gonna redo them to make them like that. I don't know if we have any chains. I don't think we do. We should be able to make some though. Why do I have so many of these? Outrageous. Okay, we've got some stuff in our end chest. Because that would mean she's enjoying a version of Factorio. Yes, Neko knows me too well. That's genuinely it. Fuck Factorio, dude. Fuck that shit. All right. We're full. Put that there. Do. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I think we're going to start with Hallie. Let me just triple check. This is Hallie's, oh my God, bottle. You just have those lying around. That's huge. Yeah, we learned that you can like put splitters and mergers touching butts so you can like do it in a really small space, which was really nice. Wait, what's that purple thing? How'd you color code it? That's sick, dude. I want to color code more things, which should shock no one.
I am all about putting weird things in my mouth.
Oh my
You're
God.
awesome and amazing.
Wow.
Keep up the good work. Nice build in Minecraft.
Thanks, Super Chip. Welcome in, cutie. Hold on, I gotta scroll down to Hallie. Yep, that looks right. That looks like Hallie's colors. Okay, so good night, Fla. Thanks for not banning me after holding me hostage to raid you. No, that's something you would do. We're not the same. Good night, Fluff. Can we get one last shout out for Fluff, please? Minecraft are very different. I'm slow. I'm slow. Yeah, that's what Bottle was saying. Toxic luck. Naming an item is still put as one shot. Oh, thank you, last one. Hold on. Wow, that's been a while. Content. Viewer awards. Name. That's got to be 3,000. Save. Updated. Thank you. Am I correct in saying that Moslin was free-handed? Yeah, it was. How do you do that? So I used a reference. And I actually have a Lightmatica I can show you as well. But I essentially made like a semicircle. I made a circle and then hold on, let me grab this. Did we get it? We did. Let me show you. So I essentially big false. We can also remove this. So in creative, I essentially made, I know it's a bit hard to see, but in creative, I essentially outlined a circle roughly the size that I thought would fit in this space. And then I actually did it before I found this space. So I had a rough idea of how big I wanted it. And then I just kind of built up in an arch seeming way to make it seem round. And for the head, I literally just did a rough head shape based on that picture. The ear was a little tricky. We changed it a few times. And then I kind of put in place where the paw was going to be. And then I put down where the tail was going to be. But we edited this a lot. Like, as you can see, we changed where the tail was a fair bit. We made it a bigger, thicker tail. But that's where I started. I knew it would be a rough shape. And we can remove that. And we can turn rendering off. Yeah, that's. I know that may not help with the explanation, but I looked at reference pictures. I looked at the overall shape, and then it's just detailing and small shaping that can change it from there. Screenshots and CMs, small now because I've expanded them. Smaller, make factory smaller. Yeah, compactor. Yeah, Gavin. Hi, Gabe. How you going, Trudy? I hope you're doing well. Thanks, Super Chip, for the 69 biddies. X opens the paint tab. I know, yeah. I know X opens the paint tab, but can you do that on, like, bigger conveyor belts? That's insane. No, I knew about the coloring, but could you color, like, even the tubes? No, I've done custom coloring. That's okay. Everything is in me and Nest's branded colors. Don't stress about that. Meow meow. Hi, honey. Hi, Shooty. No, I've been coloring. Nick can attest. I woke up too late to catch it, but how hooked is Buff Loud Musician to Valheim RuneScape Edition? Pretty hooked. He really likes the building. He got an OP weapon early on, and he's kind of just been cooking. 1, 2. 1, 2. Also, we did pathing last time we were working on the cottages. We might work on it today. We'll see. I'm really proud. I think that path looks sick. I think it looks really good. Hi, Neon. Hi, my love. It was amazing at freehand building awesome stuff. It's It's taken me a bit, but it's just one of those things where everything is a shape and you just need to put a bunch of shapes together. Like, you know how you watch artists sketch stuff? I can't do that, but I can look at like the shapes that make things up and be like, okay, maybe we can put this together. Thanks, the info would help. No worries, Eclipsing. Everything, you can color everything. Okay, I'll have to color the... I think I tried the conveyor belts early on and I didn't see much color change, but now that we're up to Mark 4 conveyor belts, maybe we'll do more. Okay, they'll just say draw the rest of the fucking out. No, it's just a... What is the, like, you guys saw me do the cat, right? There were some people in chat who saw me do the cat from scratch. I literally did a big ass rectangle body, knowing I would have to shave in the sides in some places. And then I worked out the head like 2D shape, and then I made it 3D, and then I like shaved in the sides a little. Times with the fluid that it holds. Time to pop out. Bye, Bobs. Have good dinner. Doing good. I had the weirdest stream last night. Basically, I dreamt I was watching a one-shot Minecraft animated series in my room and I could hear crickets doing cricket things. Felt really cozy. That's cute as hell. We could mimic some of that. We could put the firefly bushes everywhere while we build. There was a sausage in a circle. There was a point where it was literally a sausage and a circle. And people were like, you're going to make this into a cat. And we did. You can actually watch... I believe they're all updated. They're all upgraded. What? They're all uploaded to YouTube. Can we do exclamation YouTube in chat? I've been moving all my VODs across. I'm almost done. You can actually go watch. It was November 2023. Literally from the beginning. You can watch every stream that month. I streamed every aspect of building that big cat. You guys know the cat I'm talking about, right? Where is it? Cat. Hold on, it really doesn't like all these items. This one? You can go watch me make that. And it literally was just like a square box and then like a circle for a head. Yeah, that was the subathon. I streamed like 27 days or something. I barely took any time off. And then we're going to remove. But yeah, so if you actually want to watch how I do organics, that and the dragons in season 6, so that was season 5, and then season 6 is the following May 2024. That will give you a really big idea of like organics. But honestly, just the last stream that we did, the 12-hour stream for the anniversary on Tuesday, is still saved, and it will go to YouTube. You can watch my processing and how I do this and the thoughts and stuff. I felt like it was a really good way to show people who haven't seen me do an organic from start to finish. I'm tired. Do we not have a YouTube thing? Oh, no, Nico did it already. What cat we're talking about? Okay, Nick. So much of building is trust the process. Yeah. Like, that's almost like a perfect spot for it. There's a lot of odds that month. Yeah. No, it was a good month. I just should have stopped the subathon there. You think here is a good spot for it? Like up here? Or do you mean hovering above my build? Anyway, are you doing... I'm okay. I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. 1, 2, 3. Incredibly sleepy because I stayed up very late playing Satisfactory. Like having it step over the river. I feel like it will... I think so. There's going to be 2 houses there is the issue. We could maybe do it this way, but we are going to have waterfalls and stuff. I was thinking having it on this side, stepping that way. Possibly down here, although we're going to do the face over there, so possibly down there. Wait, I'll actually show you guys what I mean. One shot. Ooh, this is going to be rough to move. I see what you mean, though. I think it's a little bit too close to my other things. It could work, though. That actually... Like stepping onto there. I think I kind of want it to be that way, maybe. How come you're tired, Viv? I'm so sleepy. I made some decisions. I regret nothing. I regret nothing, but that doesn't mean I am not sleepy. It was fun kind of wrapping my head around some of the like upgrade things and how things work. Because on multiplayer Satisfactory, it's so easy to... I feel like it's so easy to fall behind and not necessarily be aware of all the stuff going on. You know what I mean? Do, 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 do. Kept her up all night. Nick actually only hopped in at the end. So Nick only kept me up for like an extra hour. Like having to over the river. Yeah, I feel like most of the streamers have been playing a lot of Satisfactory. Yeah. Teehee. It's fun. It's more fun than I thought it would be. Again, one of those games that I didn't necessarily enjoy watching other people play, but I found it more enjoyable playing it myself. And they popped in for the last hour-ish. Yeah, it was me and Com for like 10, 11 hours straight. Com's too chill, dude. He's so chill. Dude. It was good. We went exploring. We went to like the blue crater area. Nick, or I guess Bob's is gone, but do we ever get like better armor? Because I feel like stuff actually does some really solid damage to me. Like, how do you deal with the radiated cats? Sorry, the radioactive spiders. I have the arachnophobia setting on. Monica, morning, Blending. How you going, sweetie? I hope you're doing well. Hi, ZBC. Welcome in. Happy weekend. Happy long weekend to a lot of people. How many folks in chat don't get a long weekend? Out of curiosity. Hiccup. Painfully, it's fine. I think Graham said we eventually get hazmat suit. Yeah. Painfully, yeah. The radioactive cat is kind of scary. I mean, I'm in a perma long weekend. True. Australia does love its long weekends. We have one next weekend too. True. It's almost like a full. Oh, that makes sense why people are taking a full week off because they also get Anzac Day. Just anti-yucky material? Yeah, that makes sense. I throw bombs and use the flying functions? Yeah. A few people at work didn't, but I needed it. A few people didn't need it? What, Eclipsing? We do in the UK, but I am technically working on Monday because I volunteered. Do you get more money, Jesse? Just waking up and feel like I need 2 hours more if you know what. If you know that. Yeah, what about you? I'm good. I'm also kind of sleepy-eepy, but we're good. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 2. And we're gonna go 1, 2. And doot, doot, doot. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so that's the base. And then we're gonna go doot, doot. And we're going to go 1, 2, one of these. I think we're actually going to... And then one of those. Doot, doot. Yeah, that looks good. Coming from, call me. Call me. That feels like a set of stairs. That feels like a set of stairs. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think that looks good. That's nice. Yeah, Twitch streamers should get a bonus rate for wear. No, I don't think that's how that works. How many of these are there by now? I'm so glad you asked. I think we have 11 to go. So we're working on 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But one of these isn't actually assigned. So 11, technically a 12th. By the end of today, I'm hoping there'll be 10. I just want to say hi. 20 pet chubby desert rain frogs. Hi. Thank you so much, Pink Rose Peanut. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you for the frogs. I hope you have a lovely weekend. We're going to need one more of these. And I think we can put those away. 25 hours of legal volunteering for every work. Whoa. Jesse, do you talk about what you do for a job? Is that information you're comfortable disclosing? It's very encouraging in the legal sector here. I love that. Perfect. In that case, what do you do, Jesse? What the hell? I didn't know you worked in the legal sector. I love how Twitch is truly just full of gremlins that actually are real people with real jobs. Like actual professionals out here, you know what I mean? I'm a freelance paralegal. Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. That's amazing. Hi Jade. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. So yeah, blending. We've got 28 done. As of the end today, we'll have 30. I'm really excited to get these done, but I also know if I just try to rush the last bit, I'll not enjoy it. So we're going to do 2 today, and we're going to do some more. I'm hoping to get the rest of the pathway in, which will actually really help this area a lot, I think. And then I think I want to do the river and the waterfalls that we talked about. So the last like 10 will be a little bit slower while we work on the area as well. Just for my own mental health. Let's do that. That. Wrong one. This one. Okay. We don't need all of that, but we do need one of these. 4 of those. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna need 10 of those. And then we're gonna need some moss. So that's the chimney sorted. That's the window. Hallie, do you know what color glass you would like? Good to see ya. Hi, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Yes, encouraged here too, but mainly for students or lower level associates. Oh, that's interesting. That's unironically super cool. Yeah, genuinely so fucking cool. It's honestly great because I get to choose my hours. I work maybe 20 weeks a year, which is great. I love that for you. Oh, non-9 to 5 work is probably going to be the thing that saves me, I swear. Like, I'm hopeful that I'm able, post-PhD, to pick up work that isn't full-time, that still pays the bills. Sorry, just choking on my own saliva. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate it. Can I decide once the walls are up? You can. You can also do multiple colors. I max out at 3, so you can have 3 different colors if you can't choose, Hallie. Hi, Selena. I'm really sorry. That's genuinely really hard and really awful. Not something that we're going to be talking about in chat because that would be really triggering for quite a lot of people. I would strongly recommend you check out some support services if you don't have a support network. That is something that you can reach out to right now. I'm really sorry. That's really rough and that's really sad. Let me fix this stair. Nice. I do think I want to... No, we can leave it like that, I think. No, we can't. I need to put one there. Yeah, my master's and I could lock in for another 2 years and become a fully qualified lawyer, but I don't feel like doing that. That is completely valid. You'll get there when you get there, if you want to get there at all. Something that I've definitely learned over the last few years. Oh, do you want your window looking into Nico? Like your window like this?
Hi.
Wow, oh, thank you for the 2 months, sweetie. All the virtual hugs, Selena. I'm really sorry. That's really hard. So you have a chimney and you have a window. Do you want your window looking into Nico's window? Yeah, I want to wave to Nico? Okay, cool. So then we'll do your chimney over here. And we're going to need a couple more of those. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Doot, doot, doot. Nice. We need to go get 3 more pieces of spruce for the window. I knew I was forgetting something. Doot, 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 doot. Goes my city. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Chimney in. Let's do... We're gonna go like this. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I'm so silly. A little bit sleepy, perhaps. We usually do it here. Hold on. I also, because I'm sleepy, I think I just want to pause and count and make sure that we put everything where it needs to go. All right. Hi, V. I hope your family event went really well. Hi, sweetie. Good morning, Canna. How you going? All right, let's have a look. 5. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. So the base is good. We've put everything else in. Yep, that feels good. Okay. So just me being a little silly goober. Frick frack. Thank you. 1. Hold on. I'm not feeling confident I'm putting this where it should go. No, yeah, it is down 1. Is that right? Yeah. Yes, that's right. Okay. 1, 2. Do. My brain is a little foggy today. I haven't actually been hungry the last couple days. I've had about half a meal today. I know a lot of you are going to be like, what the fuck? As you probably should be. I am the last person who's not hungry. Not being hungry is rare. Usually a hungry gal. 1, 2. But I just haven't really been hungry. 3, 2, 2, 1. So actually, I had like a lunch breakfast, but I haven't had dinner yet. It was fun. It was so exhausting. What was it for, B? Or was it just a general like Easter weekend gathering? I'm okay. How are you? I'm good, Canna. Sleepy. Stress live? Maybe a little bit. I'm back to working on a particular part of my PhD project that I detest. So I think that for sure could affect it. There you go. That's what I usually do. That for sure could be it. It could just be a general chronic fatigue flare-up. Not too sure, to be honest. I'm just going to let myself chill this weekend. There's some uni work I do really want to get done, but I let myself just close it yesterday. Technically, I was supposed to be on holiday and not working, but I didn't. 1 2 1 1 2 2. I have a supervision meeting next week and I need to show progress, and I've got progress. It's just not progress the way that I wanted it. So I might lock in and do something else not on that draft that I've been working on. Easter egg and gad. Yeah, my back is so sore because I can only sit upright for so long. If I'm wheeling around, it's easier, but I was using my cane today. But my feet are also so tight and sore from standing. Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry, B. Are you sitting down or lying down now? I'm trying out of your PTO allocation. No, Nick. Traded the gossip with my cousins. Hell yeah. Nothing like family gossip, to be honest. Especially when you're not directly involved, you know? Especially when you're not directly involved. 1 2 3. Hi Mo, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. How's your weekend going? Sleep. Synchronosa's favorite song. Bye, Kana. Have good luckies. I was supposed to be on holiday, but I didn't. That's what happens when you work on your passions. Yeah. Well, it's more just I'm behind deadline on one of my projects. Technically on 2 of them, but one of them I'm not anywhere near as stressed about. Like, it is what it is. The other one I'm a lot less chill about, and I want to catch up as quick as I can. And it might just have to be one of those things where I just accept the delay, which I don't really want to have to do. You know? Hi, Mo. I'm good. I'm just sad because I planned to friends tonight, but I can't go because I'm still coughing. Oh, you're still sick. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm assuming you're taking, like, cough meds. Cold and flu, maybe. Not that it helps. If you've got, like, a virus, you just kind of have to suffer, which sucks. Oh, I didn't do it for either. Okay, and then we're gonna go 1 2 1 2 3. 1. Oh, that'll do. 2 3. Okay. Let's do the window. Shall we? It's all good. Glad to hear. If I can't beat it. Oh no! Oh, I know the feeling. I'm so sorry. That's rough as hell. That's 1 2. And then it's 1 2 2. Shit. And then window. Thank you for the email, Nico. And sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I'm in a brand now. That's cool. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Family Gossip is so fun because it's often just about people you've never met or heard of. Like my cousin's friend had this weird guy she went on a first date with, be all psychoanalyzed type date. No, where he'd intentionally do stuff to test her reactions. That's so cringe. No. That and antibiotics are damn. Okay, full antibiotics. At least with antibiotics, hopefully it'll go quicker. Oh. Joot. And I'm gonna go 1 2. Oop. Like this. My glasses are like tight on my face today, and I'm not okay with it. I'm not sure my family, so I want everyone else's family gossip. I love that. I only talk to a very small section of my family. It's not even that everyone's like done something bad or anything. I just can't be fucked most of the time. I know that sounds really cold and callous, but I think part of it is probably just oh, we could do. Oop. Didn't need that. And then 1, 2. Nice. Getcha. And we'll grab these. And then we'll lantern. Yoink. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where I have zero, like, I have literally nothing in common with them except for the fact that we're related. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? When loading a Minecraft world messes with the internet, you get drop frames. When I load my Minecraft world, audio gets super glitchy. So Minecraft is really CPU heavy. So when you load up Minecraft, it's actually ends up for a split second using like almost all of your CPU, which means everything else kind of pauses, unfortunately. Basically, I'm the family gossip. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, neighbor. Leash, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hi, Haunted. So lovely to see you. Welcome in. That makes sense. Yeah. So it's just that it's using a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. That went smoothly. We're only an hour in. We actually didn't really start until like 10 past. So we're early. Let me do the floor. Let me do the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you guys see Dochi's drop for the anxiety song? I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was enjoyable. Also, to all the Australians, remember we've got our election coming up in a couple weeks. Voting's good. Voting, very good. We like voting. Deliver. Power of the bus with auto. Is anyone else getting that buzz, or is it just me? I got a buzz, but I thought it was my speakers. Is there a buzz? Vote is required, not optional. Yes, please vote. We don't want Peter Dutton. Is music buzzy? In a family of Trump conservatives. Oh, shit. Yeah, pansexual, trans husband, and tattoos. And I'm bi with married. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. Got a buzz. Got it again. Oh, not that usual buzz. I wonder if it's just audio. Got it again. Eclipsing or Issa, next time you hear it, can you clip it, please? Because if you can clip it, that will actually help a lot. Thank you, my loves. I'm listening to that song repeat all week. Hell yeah, Bailey! It's good! I really like the music video for it. A reminder to the Canadians that we also have an election. Early voting is open. Yeah, I think early voting for us is open as well. Aussie and Canadians vote very soon. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I'm in a heavy lib area. Really? Yeah. I mean, I'm hopeful that the tide is turning a little. No buzz. Okay, don't forget there are tons of resources for early voting. Yep, postal voting is super available. There's lots of centers where you can go and get ahead of the crowds. But also it's on a Saturday. It's all day. Most people, I think you literally can't be scheduled for work on a shift where you're not able to vote. Like, they're not allowed to do that. I don't hear a buzz. Yeah. Well, there's a few people who are, so those people can screen clip it if they can. That would be fab. Let's do the roof. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need all of this. Oh, we're gonna need more purple wool. Hold on. I'll be weird thing that only picks up on speakers. I would still clip it. If you're hearing it, it would be great. Is it a general election or a small one? It's a federal election. Yeah. My last election, not being able to vote. Oh, really? That's so exciting. No, there is a buzz on the mic. Oh, okay. Could you clip it, please? Where am I going? I need purple. I'm hesitant to touch anything. Because last time I did it was a cable. I'm getting ever so often too. All right, have I made it better or worse? General election, yeah. Oh, there is a buzz. Yeah, there is. Okay. Ew, I can hear myself. Oh, I had Fluff's tab open and now it's my tab. Hold on. Oh, I can still hear myself. Atrocious. Okay, there we go. Bit me to it, glad it's not me. Sorry that it's you. Is it still buzzing? Let me have a listen. I'm just having to listen. I don't hear it anymore. Did me just okay, I think securing the cable maybe helped, but I might order in a new one soon, just to be safe. It was intermittent and that's the problem. Yeah, try opening and closing chest while talking. You think it's that? Really? Do you really think that's... Because I think in the clip you gave me it wasn't necessarily that. But if it is, we can maybe work around it. If it sounds like it's Minecraft eating too many resources, we can maybe fuck around with it. It's fine now. Okay, it could have just been a cable thing. Neko, could you DM me? And just say mic cable, because I'll just put in an order for a new one. People donated during the 12-year stream anniversary. During the 12-hour 4-year stream anniversary. So I can actually afford it, which is really good. I can actually afford to just buy a cable if I need to now, which is great. Thank you everyone for donating. Huge. Huge. I've been streaming for 12 years. No. There's some time to go vote, even if you're working all day. Yeah. This should be, that's really exciting. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and tell people to vote one way or another. I know that will just put people off. I think it's obvious which way I'm voting. I do, however, want to give everyone their daily reminder because I see it and now I can't unsee it. I want to remind everyone that Peter Dutton does look like Voldemort. You're welcome. Everyone go search Peter Dutton, D-U-T-T-O-N. That's the opposition of our Conservative Party. Look at him. He looks like Voldemort a little bit. Oh my god. Absolutely hilarious. This Jamie opens DMs. Oh, what's this image? I'll write my map there. Yeah. Potato Head does look like Voldemort. Yes, yeah, he does. Also, the whole thing about him being Peggy Sue is hilarious. I wonder how many non-Australians are across the Peggy Sue thing. Hilarious. Truly iconic. Truly. Peter Dutton. D-U-T-T-O-N. Dutton. Oh, the captions are capturing it. I was also in a teal area. This teal, and the amount as I sort of don't trust the teals. What's teal? Is that his name, Dutton? Yeah, Peggy Sue. Yeah, Grace Lurker coming out for the Peggy Sue comment. The Peggy Sue stuff. Okay. Grace, correct me if I'm wrong. So there's this Australian creator who's a sex worker who talks about some clients super anonymously, like it's ethical, it's not like outing people or anything like that, but named one of the clients Peggy Sue because I believe it was a man that liked to get pegged. There's some lore in there, some more steps that happened, but the short story is that people made the joke that Peter Dutton is Peggy Sue. So I feel like it's similar in vibes to everyone calling what's his name, Cruz, the Zodiac killer, like a few US elections ago. It's so silly. Like, of course that person's not the Zodiac killer, but it's still really funny. So people called Dutton Peggy Sue, and then his team kind of took it seriously, from what I understand, which is hilarious and just makes people think that it is legit. Ted Cruz. Yeah, Ted Cruz. That was it. I wanted to say Tom Cruise, and I was like, that's definitely not right. But yeah, so similar in vibes to Ted Cruz being called the Zodiac killer, despite the fact that Ted Cruz is like not the right age to be the Zodiac killer. Like, there's no universe where that's real. It's just the more that they objected, the funnier it becomes. Yeah, like why are they now trying to cover up? Why are they now trying to remove posts about Dutton being Peggy Sue? Why are they trying to like do that? That makes them look guilty. So now there's this assumption that Peter Dutton, aka Voldemort, who's the leader of the opposition or the Conservative Party, is soliciting a sex worker for anal sex. A lot of PR took the Voldemort a bit mildly seriously too. Had his wife with the lovely quote that he's not a monster. He kind of is, though. He went to a Headspace facility, which for people not outside of Australia is a mental health like call center kind of facility. You can get a lot of help for free. Some people have had good experiences, some have had bad. It's often government funded, so you can people who've experienced spaces like that can assume it's not going to be all good, but they're definitely doing a service that is incredibly valuable and needed. Yeah, you can call up Headspace for free. Like, you call up Headspace, they've got a suicide hotline, things like that. Like, we have a suicide hotline as well, but like you can, yeah, it's not all free. Sometimes you have to pay, but like they have some really interesting services. They have like anyway, they provide a bunch of really good mental health services. Some people have had good experiences, some have had bad. And he went there to do a like one of those promo bits of this is what we're helping with this community, and he made them remove any queer LGBTQIA plus like signage, which is crazy because we know statistically, not just in Australia, but like definitely in Australia, we know this statistically, that queer Australians are more likely to be in need of mental health and mental health resources, and they made them remove some of the queer signage and like the rainbows, and he refused to pose around any of them. This is Dutton. His team, I wonder if I can find the TikTok where someone talked about it. He did like a whole press thing. I wonder if you can find Dutton at Headspace and see. When David Cameron told everyone you fucked that pig. Stop! Jesse, stop! Oh my god. Meanwhile, the most meme-worthy thing in British politics is when the leader of the opposition couldn't eat a bacon sandwich. Hilarious. Ultra forgot about the pig fucker Cameron. Stop! I can't believe that that's a real thing. I thought that was a Black Mirror episode. That's not real, right? Right? Right, guys? Oh, we're gonna need more glass. We might not need that much more, though. Or the whole time someone in the Tories admitted to doing coke. That's funny. I mean, we all know that they're all doing drugs. Come on. Let's pick it up now. Stoner. Am I gonna go like this? Aiden cult initiation ceremonies are wild as fuck. That's crazy. I think I didn't need to know that that was a real thing. I thought that was a fucking I really, really, really thought that that was a Black Mirror bit, but it was real. And I don't know how I feel about that. Now that's information I have in my head forever. Thanks. Whose house is this? This is Hallie. Right next to Nico. So we've got some fun see-through little roofies. The staffer reportedly directed away from a queer artwork for the discussion, which is why Dutton was ultimately photoed in front of fish. More like fish more than queer people. Literally, B. You're welcome. Thanks. Yeah, no, see? Yep. Best roof bias. It's very pretty. I love it. But yeah, Peter Dutton literally refused to, like, it's wrong here. This is wrong. Be photographed in front of queer artwork. Little roofies. That's it. No. Hi, Jay. Jay, you know what roofies are, right? Like the drug. I feel like he did it himself as opposed to saying, yeah, no, he's like notoriously anti-immigration, anti-queer like gay marriage, anti anything that's not big business that doesn't feed directly into his pockets. So, all right, we'll move on from politics talk. We'll move on. We shall get a little shuffle on. Boop. Where I belong. Big Bonnie Club. You know the remix of this on TikTok that is like it's like it remixes into like a epic sounding song, and it's usually used for hi Hoof, good morning, how you going? My glass is cute. Yeah, good morning Hoofy. Hoof, did you see the finished cat, the sleeping moss cat, the Moslin, if you will? Did you see it? My favorite Pink Pony Club is the Plankton Pink Pony Club. I don't know if I've heard that one. I don't know if I want to hear that one. Damn. Boop boop. We are gonna need wink. What have you done, Pony girl? We actually don't need that much more. Wait, is that it? I think that's it. I think we just had enough. Yeah? Nice. I like it. Incredible. I think I've seen the final, so you're having full shape and flowering it over. Oh, no, you haven't seen the final. There's no... I know! It's crazy how fast the roof is when I'm not suffering with gravity blocks, dude. Did Hallie and I choose the same roof and floor? Possibly. Let me go have a look. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks like a sleeping cat. And yeah, my plan is for this to feel like wandering through the forest, you think it's just a hill or a boulder, but then it's like a whole sleeping being, you know? Very Studio Ghibli as usual. Kitty, that's so cute. Thank you, Bailey. Thanks, Sophie. I'm pretty happy with it. I do want to podzol... Eventually, I want to podzol like this whole area. I think the podzol really helped it pop before it just blended in a little bit too much. And we've put some big trees behind it, but we're probably going to need like a custom tree, maybe. Perchance. I don't want to do it from scratch though. Oh, why did we time out Hoof? For like 5 minutes. Nico? It's a bunny? Oh, fuck you. Good timeout. You know the Opera Pink Pony Club? Yeah, I think it's the Phantom of the Opera one. Yeah, Octo. I kind of love it. It's fun. It's a vibe. Love the heavy metal version. Yes, the heavy metal version's good. Wait, Mo chose this. You guys have the same walls. and a different floor. Actually, you might have the same floor. Let me have a look. No, slightly different floor. Oh, no, and you do have different walls. Sorry, you and Avi have the same walls, which I put together earlier. So just the same roof. Just the same roof. Just the same roof. Yeah. Amazing how fast. Anyone says it's a rabbit gets a 5-minute timeout. Thank you. The fan of the Pink Pony Club is great. Asked for variation on my floor. That's right. You did too. So good. I think that's the palette I chose. Yeah, that makes sense. It is the very similar palette. Okay. Walls. I just... them. I can listen to forever. Yeah, I really like the Phantom the Opera one, but also all of the clips I've seen in it were really good. You know? Have we had the buzz again? Has anyone heard it? Moss. Meow. So I play Satisfactory with the arachnophobic setting on, which means all the spiders are just like a screenshot, like a still image of a cat that is glowing. And the bigger cats look like calico, and the smaller ones are like the bigger spiders are calico cats, and the smaller spiders are ginger cats. Which is very funny. Yeah, just then, literally just you asking, it's buzzing here and there. I did just move it. Let me have a look. Have you been hearing it on and off, or is it more just right now? What if I move this and adjust it? Because it does make sounds when I move the mic. Sorry, everyone's just... I'm not hearing it as much. Let me test when I'm opening things. Testing. No, I'm not seeing any issues. Hi, Velvet. Welcome in, Shooty. More just right now, at least I noticed it. Yeah, I have the arachnophobia mode on Lethal Company just because it's funny. What's the arachnophobia mode on Lethal Company look like? Like, what does it turn the spiders into? Pitchy is my fave Chapel Rowan song. I don't think I have. There we go. No, we want you. Okay. One of these. This. And then jooch. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah. I'm gonna go like that. 1, 2. Is that the front? It is, thank God. I've accidentally done it behind, like around the wrong way before. So this works great. Yep, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Jooch. Yep, feels good. And then we strip. We had so many pillagers pop up last stream. We had like 6 or 7, maybe even more rounds of pillagers. I know it's a 12-hour stream, but still. That's like a lot. A lot. Genre text saying spider. Oh, really? That is funny. I mean, at least that's a step above Lethal Company with the big spider text. Oh, that's funny. Primitive mode really suits the game comedy style. Yes. Shit. I would agree. And hard to go. Shit. Hurts my feelings. Here, get with it. And damn a minute. Like this be. Let me get these. Thank you. Can't believe you let me do that. Doing it with me. One of her slower songs, super romantic. I'm not a huge slow song person unless it's like an instrumental I can sleep to. Can I please have purple glass fades? Of course, Hallie. Of course, Sheedy. Worth it? Okay. As long as you feel like it was worth it, bud. You fucker. You can take me hard to go. Oh, Gio. Okay. Shit, I want this. Gracias. Nice! Except this must be this. You can take me hard to go. Nice. That feels good. That feels good. To go. Well, you wouldn't mind sitting that one out if he just woke up. He probably went to the bathroom and got a coffee, maybe. Yeah. No, I don't want that. I want it there. There we go. There, like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. And then we gotta grab a U. Nice, 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 nice. Nice! Okay. And now we do accents. Definitely super ultra modern graphic girls. That's definitely up there. Hoof in the booth, spinning rhymes and committing crimes. No, correct choice. Neko, yep. Neko sends me updates on his like mod that he's making, and when I tell you everything is purple, I mean everything is purple. Everything. Everything is purple. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hap. Let's door it up. And we are gonna put these in before I forget. Even. Ads. Sorry, cuties. Thank you for the angel. Careful, Jesse, lower revoke your lesbian license. Lesbian license. What? I'm a bad lesbian. Still haven't listened to the full Rise and Fall album, but I do like I think you're not a bad lesbian, and I think it's okay to sometimes just not care or not vibe, not jive with it, if you will. I think that's okay. There's other lesbian music to engage with if you like that. Lesbians. I think you can do lesbians. So just get rid of the I. I listen to everything. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say Haley Kiyoko is lesbian. Jesus. Also, I don't think lesbian, but what's Kaylani? Whoa. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Yes. See, I'm not lesbian, but I like women. I like women a lot. Let's do pleasure. I don't mind Chapel Roan. I like a lot of her music. as a person, I could care less. I don't feel strongly one way or another. I think it's also, this is going to make me sound so fucking old, but I'm getting to the age where I'm like, don't feel connected. I never did. I never felt connected to like pop stars or artists or anything like that. But I feel like I'm now at the age where I fully just am like, you are so young and have a very different perspective to me. And I don't know. I don't know how to word it. It's not that Chapel Roan is irrelevant or her experience is irrelevant, but her as a person doesn't impact whether I like her music or much. And not in a, like, I don't care if they're a bad person or not, I'll listen to anything, because I absolutely do separate the music from the artist. It's just, I'm not an American lesbian with the experience that she had. I'm not extroverted. I'm incredibly introverted and do not want to go clubbing. It's like a lot of the music and stuff that she's actually put out does not resonate with me. But it's a bop, you know what I mean? And I think it's okay to sometimes just like music and not... I still think really hard about a lot of music. Like I really like Sleep Token and that shit's cooked. It's just, I don't feel the need to be like, oh my God, she's amazing. Like Rina Sawayama, I deep dived in because her like self-titled Sawayama album literally fucking changed my life. Like during COVID, listening to the album on repeat changed my fucking life. I just don't feel the same way with Chapel Roan. But there are going to be people who do, and that's not like diminishing them or their contribution to music. You know what I mean? Your L card. Oh my God. Also Rebecca Black. Oh, Rebecca Black is killing it. Women, we love women. K. Looks too close to Lebanese. Okay, Nico. A vibe is Ashniko by Slutcore. Well, it's funny because Ashniko puts out stuff like that, but like isn't into that. So like I do like Ashniko. I listen to Ashniko. The Hailey and Kehlani song was such a, oh my God, yes. Yes, Jessie. Best descriptor I've come up with so far is that I'm lesbian. Most girls, but the occasional exception. That makes sense. It's not kids these days thing. It's like I'm autistic. I've never super related to being like into celebrities because I've never had a celebrity crush. Like to really be honest, I've never, maybe when I was really into K-pop for a super brief period. Do you know what I mean? No. I don't separate music from the artist. Like, for me, if an art, like, I don't listen to Drake anymore. I obviously don't listen to Chris Brown. I'm on the fence about Melanie Martinez right now. Shit's come up again. I do not separate music from the artist. I can't do that. But I think for me, like, it's not even I don't jump on the bandwagon. I'm not like other people, because it's not that either. Right? Like I love K-pop. Like it's not that either. It's truly just, I don't connect to these people as human beings because this is their job and they're not trying to present being a human being. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the things I like about Chapel Roan is that she's honest about it just being a character. But that also for me means that I don't always feel super invested in the artist. Get away from me, bro. I just don't feel super invested in the artist is maybe a better way of saying it. Like, I like Sabrina Carpenter. What is my brain? I like Sabrina Carpenter, but I am not like obsessed. I'm not keeping up with her. She's not the type of artist for me that I really care about what happens to her. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that in a callous, like they're not a human for me way. Like, I feel like I'm not explaining it very well. I feel like I identify with omnisexual the most, but I love the bi flag colors. I like the pan flag colors, even though I'm ace, so I usually say pan. Good night, Sophie. Good night, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Assume anybody famous has done something bad. Honestly, Zimisi, I get that. Just parasocial. Like, but do you know how people growing up would be like, oh my God, I love like showing my age here, like the Backstreet Boys or like One Direction, or you know what I mean? Like I never had that. Sabrina Williams. In an art Discord, I'm in someone's shared art from someone who I know is problematic, and I'm so torn whether or not to mention it, decide against. Yeah. Because you mentioned Drake, probably. I don't invest time into them much, but I'm like, oh, like, yeah. Whereas usually I am like,
me, sir, you're on private property.
Hi, Trinity. Thank you so much for the raid. Usually I am the type of person who does invest in the artists I listen to. I like to know a little bit about them and their perspectives, even if I don't always resonate with those perspectives. But there's just a couple of pop singers that I'm just like, I like the music, and beyond that, I don't really care. Like, their opinion on things isn't going to affect my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel like I have enough in common with them to ever care about their opinions. I think that maybe that's a better way to put it. Hi, Baby Ruth. Welcome in. Hi, Trinity. Hi, Apocalypse Now. How is your stream, Trinity? I think I do have a tab. Yep. I have a me tab now. I was having a little lurk. I hope you had a good one. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Olivia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games, but mostly Minecraft on stream. Like family is existing. Hi, Twig. Bye, Twig. Exorcist. Hi, Shooty. Welcome in. Let me do a little video that shows you some of the builds I've done on stream before. Welcome on in. Amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We did get shout outs for Trinity. Welcome in. Are you Hawaiian, Trinity? I feel like I should have known that and didn't. I'm good. I'm a little sleepy, but I played like 11 hours of Satisfactory yesterday, so it is what it is. I used to say I had a crush on Lewis from One Direction. I was thinking if that was just to fit in. Yeah, like I never, everyone would be like, who's your celebrity crush? I'm like, what? Is it the autism or is it the asexuality? We'll never know. Just learned my new controller's charging group seems to be broken. I can charge the half separately, but it's very annoying this has happened. Okay, fingers crossed it fixes for you. I'm good, Trinity. I hope you're doing well. Fayahu, welcome. Thank you for the stretch. I shall stretch. Take a breath, girl. Take a breath. I'm good. You need oxygen at some point. Some people just talk fast, babes. 100% agree. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, I'm not. I just saw the little Stitch. Oh, that makes sense. Iconic movie, truly. Working on a new build. What build are you working on? I hope you had really loved time. For folks who don't know, Trinity is a lovely Minecraft streamer. I believe hardcore. I'm really tired today. I have a really bad brain fog, so I'm so sorry if I get it wrong. My brain is very, very struggling. But welcome in. If you do need a raid and run, eat, sleep, drink meds, I totally get it. Please look after yourself. We are currently almost finished working on a cottage for one of our lovely viewers, Hallie. It's this purple one with the glass in the roof. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. It's such an interesting build compared to Nico's as well. Kind of obsessed. Yeah. Hi, Com. Me and Com played Satisfactory for like 11 hours yesterday. I slept until like 1 p.m. I'm still tired. Nah, hi, Mochi Berry. 11 hours? 11. Foolish. Yeah, 11, Jay. The weird thing about the way it's broken is if I plug in the USB-C halfway, not fully plug it, works fine. Oh, I hate that. I have celebs I think are hot, but I wouldn't define as a crush. My crush is my husband. That's cute. A lighthouse. It's from a map point hope from Phasmophobia. I love that. I love building stuff from other games in like a different style or in Minecraft. I can't wait to see how it develops, Trinity. I got up at 10? We didn't get off until like 5. That's like 5 hours sleep. Sorry, Jay. Like I said, brain sleepy. Okay, let's continue. We are putting the accents in on this, and then we only have a few things left to do. I'm really excited. 1, 2, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. And then we'll do the same over here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if I have a second one in me today, guys. I'm actually flagging so hard. We just checked it. I did. I'm a sleepy gal. We'll do maybe 1 and then... Actually, no, I think we can do 2. I think we can do 2. Hi, Sin! Welcome in, cutie. We already passed your favorite song. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tommy. It's so lovely to see you. Welcome in. Factory withdrawals. I do want to play Satisfactory. It's true. But also, I want to play more Marvel Rivals. I played 4 games today and I lost 3 back to back. And they weren't my fault. I had SVP. My team... It actually was just like 2 of them were just actually close matches. Like, it wasn't like anybody's explicit fault. Which is surprising. But... a couple of them, the other healer just like wasn't healing. And I was like, damn, I did 30k healing solo. Okay, bud. Okay, buddy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yoink. Night, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day today. That looks good. Quick check. Forgot them on this side. Thank you for a shout out for Mochi. How you going, Mochi? Has been rough this season. Early season's always rough. I haven't queued for comp yet. I usually give it a week or so. Yeah. Stop, please. 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 Okay, there we go. Yeah, I usually give it a couple weeks. Let the big boys get back to their ranks so that I can potter around and get to gold. I'm also not feeling particularly motivated to do a lot of ranked. I think I'm probably just going to hit gold to get the skin. Oh, what's the gold skin this season? What's the award for it? Is it just another Fantastic Four one? Because I actually didn't check. Hi, Dave. Good morning. So like get all like middle school crush vibes around. That's so cute, Doctor. I'll watch some Satisfactory. I don't think I'd ever play it. It's played on stream. It's not something. Sometimes you just need games that are yours, you know. Losing a close game in any game at least still feels good to me. Yeah, like they weren't too bad. But when I checked my history and was like, oh, 3 in a row, time to hop off. I don't keep playing if I lose 3 in a row. Buzz, did you get another buzz, Nico? Apart from like the normal moving mic sounds, which you guys do hear frequently. Hi, Deep. How you going? I hope you're doing well. That reminds me. Angel, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for the angel. Yeah. Whoop. Hell yeah. Ah! Thank you for the 10 buds.
Whoop.
Thanks, cutie. Wings. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Slowly waking up. Yeah. It do be like that. It's a long weekend, which I'm very excited by. 2. Shit. Shit. Pick that up. Thank you. 1, 2, 100% get that. I guess you need to stream brain scrub games. I get that. Yes, you need stream brain scrub. Yeah. Like I love Minecraft. And sometimes we do stream other games. We showed that when we did the stats review for the 4-year Annie, but I don't always want to do that, you know? I don't always. Okay, sick. We do need to do glass. Fences. Maybe we'll do that next. I wonder if we need more than that. Let's have a look. I think we only need 6. Let's find out. Gosh, it's warm. There was a buzz. Yeah, we did. Well, shit. All right, I'll just have to have a look in getting a new cable. Hold on. Let me, I turned on the big light for you, chat. All right, is it worse? Did I just make it worse? Which is possible. Because I just touched things live. I get that for sure. And yes, what Nico said. Yeah. Top tip for anyone who wants to stream more. Have games you specifically play only play off stream. Yes. That is definitely required, I think. If you just play everything, you get tired. You need time to not be like on. And I mean, sorry, I'm just turning off the big light. That's my secret. You play all good games off stream. Smart, yeah. But like, I think, I mean, people like Nest and Rad and Com and stuff can vouch, but I feel like I'm mostly the same on stream as off. I'm probably just like a little louder, you know? Yeah, Octo. Consoles and shit, yeah. I don't really stream Rivals. Sorry, just blowing my nose. I don't stream Rivals, but I play a lot of it. And it's not that I couldn't, I could. It just requires like a little bit more. I'd say so, yeah. Oh yeah, Deep's hung out with me. I feel like on One Shot it's a little different because I'm so aware. What the fuck? That's the second lot. Get off my shit, bros. Jeez. Was there anything in the update about getting more pillager things? Pretty much the same. Thanks. Yeah, I think I just say more. I speak a little bit more. I explain what I'm doing a little bit more, I would say. Oh my god, is that a tier 3? Thank you so much, artist. What the hell? Thank you. Let's just love the vibe in the neighborhood. You've made it to a feeling. No, I've made it to a feeling. I've upped the property value. Oh, so dumb. Okay. Yeah, and that's like your game, not stream game, totally. Yeah. Let's go like this. Doot. So like, even though I'm like the same on and off stream, I still need time to not be, oh, for frick's sake, still need time to like not be on and to not think about chat and stream and technical difficulties and things like that. And then like every HOA, you kick the people looking for affordable housing out of the neighborhood. They came here because I upped the property value. They're the rich people trying to gentrify the area. What do you mean? They even come with personal guards. Dude, I think this is such an interesting color combo for the walls. Purple glass, cyan. Oh my God, was that the perfect amount? What was that, 36? Or 37? Holy shit. I hope you liked that, Hallie. That was the perfect amount of glass. That's delicious. Love the color palette. Yeah, it's such an interesting, I really love it. It's a social aspect. Yeah, they are the mad developers who didn't get the government contract. Yeah. Yeah. And then the wandering trader is that guy who does those TikToks of going into like estate development areas where he where he like checks the quality of the work and it's awful, but he comes to my estate and it's really good quality and sees me putting love and care into each house. You know what I mean? It's the best one in the neighborhood, even better than Nico's. Let's do some leafy leaves, shall we? Those them. And perfectly balances all things must be. Yeah. It looks good. And you don't have like water leaking into your house. Like bottles. Bottles also got a chicken. His foundations are wet. Where are we? I don't have enough purple and yellow for Hallie. Yeah, are purple and yellow your two favorite colors? Or is it the is that the non-binary or the gender fluid flag colors? Or am I cooked? I'm misremembering everything. I don't want these seeds. Also, Com made fun of me last night, chat. Made fun of me for hoarding items in game. I felt like that was rude. Just saying. Non-HOA. Wait, non-binary flag is black, white, yellow, purple. Ah! Illegal. Who? Comview, right below you. Made fun of me for hoarding items in Satisfactory. Purple and blue are my two favorite colors, but yellow looks good with them because the contrast. Yeah, I love that. I love that. One day we'll get a true blue, like, wood in this game. If we got a blue wood, how blue do you want it? Do you want it, like, cornflower, like that blue? Do you want it, like, deeper? Do you want it, like, a sky blue? Like a pastel? I kind of want a cornflower, but slightly pastel. Do you want it to be brighter? Closer to, like, cyan? Lapis? You want lapis blue wood? That's bold. Hell yeah. Cornflower, yeah. Why would you not hoard items in any game? Right, Sid? What did you say when I told you how much I despawned in Minecraft? I think I swore at you, probably. Like hoarding items I could never imagine. I'm literally wearing my I might need this later t-shirt. You always need a hoard. You never know when you need something that you remember you have like 5 years ago. How dare come join and sold our 37 iron ore inventories. Okay. All right, bud. Lapis color block is my fave blue. Oh, interesting. Okay, so a couple people want lapis blue. No, there is a mod where you can get the lapis blue wood. Yeah, I've seen it in a couple different things. Perfect timing because now I need to get ready for D&D. All right, well, we just have to finish off with these. Speaking of blue. Oh, I've left. I'm going to go 1, 2. We've got some pots. Thank you. I think that was almost exactly what I threw out and Liv picked up. Yeah. I think it was iron ore. I think it was, yeah. It's fine. Surely. it's surely fine. I was supposed to talk about Neko's mod. Oh, true! I've heard that this person has made one. Yep. My favorite is the like lavender purple and the magenta, which is actually like a pink color. Me and Neko have disagreements on the pinks all the time. I could tell I've played enough of the game except for my birds. Have you played Satisfactory, Neko? Is this information I should have had? Hi, Sleepy. How you going, cutie? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I should have kept it on me. I forget these.
Where the rats?
Yo-yo, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm a little sleepy, guys. I also have only had one meal today. I just don't feel well. Like, I'm not hungry, which is a concern. Okay. This house feels very witchy. Very magic. Very cabin in the woods that feels whimsical. I hope that was what you wanted, Hallie. I hope you like it. I remember when Liv said that she was going to burn the excess slime from the one-shot season 8 slime, and we all thought she was ill. Liv does not waste. No, I hoard. But it was just, there was so much slime. Rad made so much slime. Okay. I wonder if I have a fever. Because I'm flush and hot and cold. What's the temperature outside? It's still 23, so it's actually, I might not. I might just be... What the hell? Hold on. I've forgotten some trapdoors. Well, that was when I accidentally did stuff in the wrong places. Hi, Pebble! Welcome in, cutie. How you going? It's still warm? Yeah, it's still quite warm. Which, honestly, illegal. Why is it so warm? There we go. I think maybe we'll do some groundwork. I kind of want to get this cottage done. I kind of want to get Abby's in. There we go. Lived, it's still warm. It's mid-autumn. Yeah, we're like in the middle of fucking April. Almost at the end of April, and it's warm. I'm upset about it. I've been meaning to replay since it's been released. Just never found the patience for it again. The experimental mode is really cool. We've been enjoying that. Yeah. We're going a little slower than I think a lot of people do, though. I know Rad kind of speedruns. Almost at gaming laptops back from the dead. Let's go, Sleepy. That's good. Okay. Let's do Abby's. Let's do Abby's. I wonder if we ever got Abby's average. He's good. I'm gonna go doot. Hiccup. We're gonna go put this away. 2 hours in. I might take a quick pee break, decide how we're gonna handle this. What we're gonna do. Take the bamboo. I'm gonna hard leg. I'm so tired. That's so valid. I don't know how long we're gonna go. I might actually chat. I might take literally a 2-minute break, and we might just do Abby's build, Abby's cottage. We did that in well under 2 hours. I didn't really start until at least 10 past 5. That's like an hour and a half. Easy 24-hour stream. No. Do I look like Jamal? No. I think I really want to do Abby's because that will put us into the 10 to do range. And then that feels really good. We'll do apples next just because it's over there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Eclipsings is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So we'll do appies. We had so many plans for like waterfalls and stuff over here as well. I'm going to have to really have a think about how we're going to make it work. I kind of want floating mystical waterfalls. I'm trying to think about how we do that. I think spore blossoms will actually really come in handy because we're going to be seeing the underside. We're going to have to do some stuff. I mean, this is peak Minecraft terrain gen. Like, look at these. Peak Minecraft terrain gen. I haven't edited these. This comes with it, you know? I gotta go. Bye, Hallie. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I hope you enjoyed it. Go look after yourself. Bye, Hallie. But yeah, this is like peak terrain gen. And we were gonna have waterfalls coming off all of those. Same as this one. And waterfalls flowing down here. We actually like cut this down a fair bit. So yeah, Jill just rejoice at the accuracy. Okay. It's using spruce excerpts. Abby's is gonna be so on brand for her. She's such a mushroom bitch. I love it. 3 of your mods and Hallie for D&D session today. Oh, right now? Is that why I haven't seen Gary? Wait, Hallie as well? Wait, everyone's leaving. What the hell? That's so cooked. That's so cooked. Jay and Issa and Gary and Nico and Hallie. That's 5? 5 of my regulars or mods? I know, and I'm very glad you're here, Bo. You've been so busy. It's lovely to have you. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Quick, chat. We've got to do something that Jay would really like to watch that Jay isn't going to get to watch now. And then I'll delete the VOD later. So it's Gary's fault? Okay, we got to do something. I know. Gary really likes the... I was invited. I'm busy. Okay. Hi, Zaralon. Welcome in. We got to do something that Gary likes. We could do an Iron Golem Dumpy. We could play with the Ribbit mod. Gary sent me more videos of the Ribbit mod to play with those like frogs that have in like the world that Neko made. We could go do that. We could go hang out with the frogs all stream and then send like just a screenshot to Gary and then delete the VOD so Gary can't watch it. I think that could work. I'm just saying. And then we'll make an Iron Golem chibi and then we'll delete the VOD. Yeah. Activate all of Gary's suggested emotes, but just for this. I cannot activate his suggested emotes. I feel like I would get banned off Twitch. What was that? Among Us gay sex or something? The one that he really wanted and still asked for last stream? What is this bullying? He's stealing people from me. Outrageous. How dare my community have a life outside of me? Brought together because of me. Wide gay sex? Yeah, it was called Wide Among Us gay sex, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and then we'll do Abby's cottage. I'll be back. Okay. No, Gary, you don't get to come in here and be like that. You don't get to pretend. You're stealing everyone for tonight. I can't believe you would do this. We're going to go play with the Ribbit mod in Modded, and we're going to build an Iron Golem. And then we're going to do it while you're playing D&D. And then I'm going to delete the VOD so you can't see it. Hi, Maddie. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Yeah, we're going to get all your suggested emotes, including wide gay Among Us sex, but it's only going to be added while you're playing D&D. So he'll quit if we didn't obey him. We bad. The world is going to shit at the once rehearsal. You moved to D&D to be at the same time as my stream, so I'm losing half my mods. Literally half my mods, I think. We got Sable here. We got Sable. Gary, Issa, and Nico all gone. Hi, Bron. Hi, cutie. Yeah. Yeah. I have a thing tomorrow with my course. All the people in there are Jade Easy are dating because of this community, and you guys are playing D&D. I can't do this. I don't want to make you feel actually bad. You guys go have fun with D&D. There's only so much of the bit I can commit to. Oh, what you do? Yeah, how'd you meet Jay and Issa? Issa found my stream by themselves because they were resourceful. Yeah. Actually, I don't know how Jay found the stream. But who asked who out? I don't think you can ask that. You guys have permission to tell Gary to fuck off. Twitch recommended it. Let's go! So both of you found me through Twitch recommend. Damn. Damn, recommended actually kind of nailing the vibes. Oh! Jeez! Oh my god, straight from the juggler! Holy shit! Hey Gary, can you do me a favor and type "Can I join" in chat? I think I found you through someone I refuse to watch anymore. I think you've mentioned that, yeah. I fell for it. I remember seeing a Twitch icon in the For You tab. Yeah! Oh, Gary! Have fun in D&D, baby! Oh my god, I actually can't breathe. Holy shit. Thank you. I found Live Through Hazel. Yo! Use the bin emote. That's what I live in the recommended channels in the morning. The rest is history. I'm so glad I found y'all. I feel so lucky. There's so many people from communities that none of us participate in anymore that we still engage with. Shares Easter candy. Thank you. Oh, I have Easter. Oh my god, I forgot I have white chocolate lint Easter bunnies in the fucking cupboard. Oh, I'm gonna fucking eat. I'm gonna swallow one whole like a snake. And then I'm gonna eat my other one bit by bit. I'm gonna nibble it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go. Hi, welcome back in. I hope you're doing well. Ignore what I just said. It's fine. Totally normal. Do live channels on my phone. Hell yeah. Chomp in the cupboard in this weather. That's no. We both me and my dearest mother cannot stand the heat. So the aircon is going. Yes, our electricity bill is high. No, I don't want to talk about it. Last time I was here, I got called 10-year-old. Oh, I remember. You didn't have to remind me that. I probably would have gotten there again eventually, though. Liv, do you give your bunnies a quick kill by crushing the heads? No, it's slow and painful. I start at the ears, and then I slowly eat their face off, and then I finish at the toes. Have Easter savory snacks? Yum! That sounds good. For the record, Jay, you don't have to answer that. I just love asking couples that question. I don't answer that question. You're about to go play D&D with them. You can beg your DM for mercy there. Liv is in a gremlin mode. What? I was just telling you how I eat chocolate. Anything you infer from that is on you. Also, I just realized we didn't light up Hallie's basement. Hold on. So scared. Oh, I hit something. Okay. Well, were you? Let's go! That's so exciting. Probably Smooch. Trying to get inspo for things to try. But do you at least suck the toes first? JK! No! Whoa! In this economy? Absolutely not. I haven't found any dairy-free Easter chocolates this year. I haven't been looking very hard, but still. B, are you lactose or just gluten? Anyone have, like, a recommended gluten-free chocolate? Xenoblade Chronicles X, Smash 4. Damn. Minecraft, of course? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Twilight Princess. Oh. Hags has some. Oh, true. I don't know if Febble's in an area that has Hags, though. I think it was the one who confessed feelings first. We didn't really ask each other out, if I remember correctly. You just let it develop naturally with no pressure. Except the pressure Gary's putting on you right now. Meow, 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 meow. I'm gonna go like this. 2. Nice. I really need to get a new keyboard at some point. My even though I've cleaned it recently, I mean obviously there's cat fur underneath it again, but my space bar gets stuck pretty quick. Comme des garçons. Sleep. Oh no, I'm sleeping. Too OP for Minecraft. If you kill off your characters quickly, you attack quicker. Have good D&D, cuties. Hi, non-gender left. Welcome in. The dark chocolate is like very close to no milk, but not 100%. Yeah. In Norway, we have lactose-free chocolates. Really? I've had Sweet William in the past, but I haven't seen them at Woolies this year. That's sad. Might have to get it online elsewhere. Unforge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that doesn't work. Needs to be that, and then that. And then this. Goodbye, flower. No. Thank you. And then this. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. My face is itchy. I'm so confident. 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 Yeah, that feels good. Yeah. Base done. Let's go. I had vegan chicken nuggets once and they were literally worse than normal chicken nuggets. I mean, yeah, I would expect that. Tab time. She's streaming so frequently. I can't believe Elaine is streaming this often. I'm so excited. Hogging out of my mind. Which are very horrible. You're very negative. Yeah, that's not true. Like absolutely disgusting. That's not true. We've got lots of friends who are vegan who like lots of vegan food. For instance, an apple is vegan, delicious. Watermelon, vegan, delicious. Improvement from monthly? Yeah, that's not true. Vegan food is not terrible. There's lots of food that is absolutely categorically vegan and is delicious. Raw carrot, chomp chomp, biting in. I mean, fries are vegan. Fries are vegan, depending on the oil they're cooked in. I do love butter though, so I'm a little bit of a sucker. Oreos are I didn't know Oreos were vegan. That's actually kind of insane. We've got lots of vegan friends, so just to be really clear, we will not tolerate vegan slander. I love meat, but I have friends who don't, and that is okay. I never realized. Do you know what's in the ingredients of Oreos, Wasgo, or are you just saying what you think is true? Because at this point, you're just saying what you think is true, and it makes you look really argumentative. Carrot and vinegar is good snack. I'm not a big vinegar bitch. I'm gonna be so real, but I do love just raw carrot. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I love meat, but I'll also absolutely devour mushroom tacos. See, can't do tacos. Can't do the texture. But I also don't like a lot of meat textures. So it's not like it's nice. It's not like it's rare for me. Cheese, Mo. Cheese, it's all caps. How you get the white stuff without milk. You literally don't know what you're talking about and you're still arguing. You know what? No. I can't be fucked dealing with this. Put some bins in chat. Sorry. Like, you're so close to that. It's okay. Last time they got told off. This time they're just being argumentative and not knowing what they're talking about, but arguing their... Like, don't argue your point if you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I argue points, but I typically don't get into an argument about something if I don't know anything about it. Vegan food can be really good if it's made by people who actually know how to make it. Yeah, sometimes alternatives just aren't good. Like the Impossible Burgers are not good, but you don't need alternatives. Sometimes you just have a different food and that different food is delicious. Past their bedtime? For sure, past their bedtime. Either too young or too old. Neurodivergent for sure, Z's. Okay. Not my problem though. I've just also seen people be really passive aggressive directly to Fluff. For people who don't know, Fluff's vegan. And he still is like a beefy fucking bodybuilder, right? Pretty sure it's sans steroids too. And like he's just actually that dedicated, and like he's doing that while being vegan, you know? Like there's so many options. There's so many ways to eat. I love bacon and you will never take bacon from me. But that doesn't mean that like other people can't be vegan and it be okay and good and all good, you know? Lentil-based or chickpea-based patties? Yeah. I'm a corn gal. Always do like corn in vegan patties. Also potato, of course. Hello? Who do you think I am? Let me message Avi. Hold on. Should probably turn my volume down because Instagram immediately starts blaring. Avi. Doing your cottage tonight, my love. What color glass would you like on the windows? There we go. Yeah, there's so many. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're going to sit here and say, vegan just isn't for me, I like meat too much, that's valid. That's a valid fucking take. But if you're going to sit there and say vegan food is bad, you don't know what you don't know. You're actually just talking out your fucking ass. Everyone needs to do what's best for themselves. Yeah. He drinks off soy milk. No, stop. Why would you bring up the off soy milk? No. That man will eat things. That man does shots of ranch for fun. There's no helping him. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes there's nothing you could do to help people. And that's just how they live. That's just how they exist. And that's unfortunately the way it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Literally, veganism with me. I like meat too much, but also I still want to eat less meat because of CO2. Yeah, I eat a lot less meat than I used to for a variety of health reasons, but also I feel better eating less meat. Like environmentally, ethically. I have some cauliflower spiced Indian. Dude, that sounds amazing. Yeah, so many of my Indian friends are fucking vegetarian. Like, it's just degrees, right? As my lifestyle directly impacts your life, leave me alone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sounds good. That sounds real good. Crispy potato baskets? Crispy potato baskets? That sounds like it fucking slaps. Oh no, we have enough. Hold on. Here we go. 1, 2, 2. Sorry, chat. I could have let that discussion go on. 1, 2, 1, 1. But I just hit a point where I was like, I can't do this. Arguing just to argue when you actually don't even know. Like saying they have milk in them. Like, did you Google whether they have milk in them before saying that? No. You just blindly believed that you were... No, I can't. It just sends me. Food. Yeah, I struggle with cumin. It's one of the few things I can't do because of smell. 1, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 3. But there are some like southern Indian curries that are like really coconut based and don't necessarily have a lot of cumin, which I love. You even say vegan on the package? That's so good. If I get Banhammer, yeah. It's just, don't get me wrong. I'm autistic. I love having an argument for argument's sake, but there's just like not when you're blatantly wrong without even trying to check. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Me eating Oreos for 6 years while vegan. Oh, uh-oh. Did my whole thing just die? No, it didn't. Oh, I fucking sat again. How do I... I fucking broke my my keyboard after I thought I jinxed it because I just talked about how I need a new one. Is it just asinine? Yeah, perfect word for it. Terrorist human, it becomes a mistake when you refuse to correct it. Yeah. My tism, but like only his... Yeah, like I love a good argument, right? Knowing you're wrong in an argument is the best because you don't have to prove you're right. They do. It's all a head game. That's so fucked up. I will kill someone. I will fucking murder someone in a video game. I would never do it in real life. Maybe. I just like that's punch worthy. 1, 2, 1, 1. People are not afraid enough of getting hit these days. I swear to God. Like when I was a fucking kid, if you talk shit, you were just gonna get hit. Full stop. Doesn't matter if you're talking shit about people or just talking absolute shite for no reason. You get fucking hit, dude. Maybe I just grew up in a rougher area. Is that like not the common experience for people? Did I grow up in a really rough area and never realized? That's a deep topic. Yeah. You could mix your own curry powder using other spice powders. I could, and that requires so much more effort. The hell yeah, it is. Gary, go back to D&D, bitch. Give me a technicality and I'll argue it all day. I love arguing technicalities. Liv, are you saying you'd be a patron of the Monty Python Argument Center? For sure. I just went with the okay response at first because I wasn't going to engage with them satisfaction. The good thing is I have the band hammer. That gives me satisfaction. Or is it great because I can always guarantee someone will bring them to the party? Yeah, I love that. God, I used to just punch bitches. Now I can't do... It's weird. I feel like when I was younger, and maybe it's just because it's kids getting away with shit or something maybe, but like... that wasn't where I wanted to go. I feel like there was a bigger risk of being hit if you talked shit. If you just said absolute nothing and pissed someone off. You know? Yeah. You just punch bitches. Yeah, content, bone-in or boneless chicken. Hi, Mahanmi, welcome in. Is that an area thing? Like, did other people experience that too? Did you have that, Neko, growing up? Is that? I think that is. Violent crime is generally trended downward. Hi, Benji. Hi, sweetie. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. As I've been reminding people lately, freedom of speech is not freedom from consequence. Yeah. Maybe I'm just... That's wrong. We'll fix it in a sec. We have to pick something else up anyway. We can remove that. Nice. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. How did this happen? Okay, so this side's wrong. Okay, that was rude. Hold on. I've been running people, chicken boneless really. I feel like it would be better if people were concerned about less violent repercussions for their bad behavior. I would agree, but it just means that there are some people, and I think the vast majority of people are like, I probably shouldn't say this. This is bad. This would be mean. This is silly. Would hurt people or whatever. But there's also just the point of people used to not have, like, I feel like maybe it's an online thing. People having, like, used to not having any consequence for their actions. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, that's good. 1, 2. Hi, everyone. Hi, Benji. Just woke up, stayed in VC with friends, talking about all that perk. Oh, man. I played Satisfactory until 5 a.m., if that makes you feel better. People wouldn't start with shit with me. Is it because you're tall? It really depends on the dish for me. I prefer both. We're having 2 full different conversations. I refuse to have I like to reuse the bones to make stocks and broths. That's so economical of you. You just need to punch the stupid out. Yeah. So if I'm making like chicken soup, I go bones because, like, don't get me wrong. If I had ever physically assaulted someone, I wouldn't have. But if I had ever physically assaulted someone, theoretically, hypothetically, it would have been when I was a teenager in defense of a friend. Do you know what I mean? Right? But also, you only have to be chaotic and bite someone one time and then they don't fuck with you. But maybe it's because I grew up in a rougher area. So, like, the trick is to make them think that you're crazier than them so they don't try to, like, hurt you. Some people don't understand anything more, sure, but it would be better if they did. So it's a long, slow, systemic change that I'm advocating, unfortunately. Yeah. The anonymity of internet emboldens all the fools and assholes, for sure. Yeah, sorry, I had to fully answer the question. With mad slaps? I actually do have mad slaps. But also just headbutting someone works really well. Sleep at 10 p.m. Oh my God, that's so late for you. 6 a.m., Benji? Oh my God, who are you? I have hypothetical broken some bones, some noses. Yeah. You just, But don't get me wrong, like, there are people who would still, like, hurt you. You gotta learn when to not start fights. But it's one of those things where I'm surprised. I think I'm just, yeah. We do need, we're missing It must be over there. Hold on. I'm missing a chain. I'm missing a chain. Egg. Chain. There it is. Yeah, sure, because I was tall or because you hit people. Hi, Sea Dragon. Welcome back. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I work from 6:15. Ugh. I'm a morning person. I went to bed at 6 a.m. last night. That should tell you everything you need to know. I don't start stuff, I finish it. Octoblock, stop. That's I can't believe you said that. I'm so much more productive in the mornings. I'm more productive at night, so I get you. Just opposite sleep schedules. I've been in one fight allegedly. The guy was hitting on my then GF, and I was like, "Hey, dude, that's my GF," and he laughed because I'm a 5'tall mask. It looks like a child and swung at me, so I swung back. Yeah, hell yeah! I did allow the term nutsack for that, just so you know. You're welcome. Of the group I would be around, terrifying. Yeah, maybe it is that I hung out with some questionable people when I was in high school, but it did keep me safe. So could have been worse. As an autistic person who was gullible and struggled to read the room and know when I was in danger. This is wrong. No, it's right. Okay. Woo! That was worrying. I don't know what side Avi wants her. I don't know what side she wants her thing. Do we think Avi would want to look in the river or at Apple? I feel like Avi would want to look in the river. Productive in the mornings, yeah. Most of just like may not have been an Asian gang. What? That's the last thing I ever expected you to say in any universe. What? No, all my friends just got into drugs and were dangerous. That's the extent of mine. It wasn't that complicated. I just had rough friends who came from slightly poorer households than I did. River agree? Yeah, I think River. We got the gang emote. The gang emote does make that really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're gonna go like this. 1, 2. Thank you. We do need to boop boop. 1, 2. Doot doot. Doot, doot. Boop. There we go. Chimney in. Nice. And then we're going to get these. Oh, we are going to need these at some point. Okay. Boom. Do 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, do. And then nice. Damn. Oh my god, the gag. Yeah, Olivia. Hi, May. Hi, Shooty. Good evening. Or is this a very early wake up call? Because this is like 5 a.m. EST, isn't it? Thank you for the chibi blanket. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, doot, doot. Evening. We'll pretend it's evening. It's like 5 a.m. Isn't it? Hi, May. Good early morning. I'm half asleep. Dating. Hi. I'm gonna assume that's a typo. Good morning, Bay. Can we get a shout out for Bay and for May, please? Bay is a lovely, lovely homie we played with on 9 Lives. And May is a cutie patootie who streams way outside our time zone. Hello, Mariah. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I grabbed this. I don't know what color glass Abby would want either. I'm gonna assume red or white. We could do red and white maybe. Go above and beyond for our Abby. Guess what? Hi, Helene. What? Thank you, Mo. Thank you, my love. Dating the side. Hard we know. Welcome in. Mo, you've got a really busy few weeks and months ahead, don't you? 'Cause you're doing like wedding planning and stuff for your sister, I think. It is in the 3 a.m. hour. Oh, I just woke up because I had to pee heckin' bad. Hell yeah. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks for dropping a tab. Go sleepies. Window in. Let's do the roof. Wedding is 3 weeks from today. Yes, but it's not months. Oh, I couldn't remember if it was weeks or months. Holy. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna go like this, and then I sleep. But also have to arrange my partner to make room for Blueberry. Oh my god. It's not down here, right? Or is the whole thing down here? I feel like I'm a little bit lost on the logistics, which obviously makes sense. I'm not involved. They didn't notice me. They did. And I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's... I want to press tab to go into my inventory again. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! I hope you have a lovely birthday. Any fun plans? Does your birthday always fall across like an Easter weekend? Or I guess like not everyone would celebrate it. Does you and your family like celebrate Easter? Should I bring them half asleep? Yeah. Bay's probably like just rebind it. No. No. We wouldn't do that. Here we go. Oh, I'm excited. We don't have a red one over here. And I know Appy's is probably going to be like that maybe. Because Apple, or maybe like this. Apple does like cyan. It's her color. It's funny how the spread of colors worked out actually surprisingly well. Like way better than I expected it would. What are you crying for? I did it again. There we go. Good night, May. And I've also been having some other just shit life stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, cutie. Is work at least better? I'm assuming maybe not based on what you said. There we go. And we're gonna go like this. Mushroom. Oh, I love mushroom block. Tab is correct for inventory anyway. Yeah, like tab kind of does make sense for inventory, but I usually press I or E. I'm currently, yes I do, I'm currently at our beach house. Unfortunately, I'm sick. Oh, sick on your birthday freaking sucks. I'm actually always really interested in places that don't really celebrate birthdays. I know that there are some places in the world that just like birthdays are not a big thing. It's such an interesting thing for me because I feel like it's actually quite big here. Put that there. Then we're gonna go dooch. Ooh, this one. Do. Oh, bad. Thank you. Good. Jute, and then I'm thinking here. Yeah, that's one side. It turned out very well. Work is okay. Intense change is happening, but overall fine. That's good. Intense change is scary, but glad that it's overall good. It's 2:30 a.m. I should sleep, but my brain won't allow me. Go sleepy. Just, get up, go bathroom, get some water. Maybe turn the phone off, or at least not be watching, because the light will stop you from sleeping. But these are not a big thing. I just take the day off work and don't really do anything else. Most other people disagree, though. I think that that's okay. I've had friends who are like that before for a variety of reasons. I like birthdays. I think in a busy world, you don't always have time to make the time that you want to for people you care about, and birthdays sometimes give an opportunity for that. But even then, birthdays sometimes people don't have time for that either. So I actually don't want that there. Can I have scam? Oh no. You don't celebrate yours at all? I definitely celebrate mine, but it's a low-key, as I've gotten older, I don't expect, presents, but I want to go to dinner with my family and see the people that I, care about. Okay. Same. Hi, Zephy. Hi, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. It's interesting. I wonder how much of it stems from having bad birthdays as a kid versus feeling fulfilled and not needing that day to celebrate, because I never had big birthdays as a kid, so that was something that I'd always kind of wanted, but as I've gotten older, a lot less. I do not crave the attention of people and more specifically the validation, as I once did. Let's go. Oh shit. Thank you. I'm gonna go you need to be a mushroom. And then okay, we'll go down here. Almost done, folks. Oh my god. 1, 2. One of these. And then one of these. Like this. Done? Done! I like celebrating my birthday with friends, but I used to forget telling people about my birthday. Oh no! Yeah, it's an interesting thing of so much media makes us believe that a good birthday is someone else doing everything for you and thinking of you, but sometimes a good birthday is you saying, hey, I want to have dinner with you guys for my birthday, come here at this time, and then people going and you having a good dinner. You know what I mean? No worries, Mo. On the topic, what sorts of things have people done for the big birthdays? I didn't have anything big for my 21st, and I'm turning 30 this year and probably also won't have anything big. I'll probably go to the same restaurant. I've gone 2 years in a row because I don't get to order them in anymore, so it kind of is a special occasion now. So I'll probably go to the same location that I've gone the last couple times, and I will have a good time. Now, this is going to be interesting because initially this was supposed to be a palette that was like this, which makes sense. Like that makes sense. But this is a floor palette, so it's going to look like this. Hi, so yeah, for me, I definitely don't need the external social validation and attention. I'm perfectly content with myself. It leads me to just not needing a fuss made me, even on my birthday, and I'm avoidant as well. Something I feel like I should organize something is a no-no. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't mind, obviously, I don't mind organizing. Houses, using a template? No, not really. This is a viewer redeem. So people got given a bunch of palettes that they could choose from for like the roof, the walls, the accents here, the flowers, and the floor. And the things that stayed the same were the copper and the spruce logs to have like some continuity, but they all have different bases. So people redeem for 100,000 channel points, and then they get a little cottage in this world, and I make it. So I guess kind of a template. They are all supposed to be the same. This is my first attempt at like viewer redemptions like this. We did do armor stands, but and we will do armor stands again. These just aren't finished. Yes, but also no, because Liv made it anyway. Yeah. So like it's not using like Matica or anything, if that's what you mean. But they do have like a set size and shape they're gonna be. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because it would be something like this. I guess you can walk on it without falling in. Just a very textured floor, I guess. Let me go over here. Okay, we're gonna go like that. I think I kinda want to go like this. Yeah, I like it. Funky. And oh, we fell in one for the first time. Imagine cleaning that floor. Truly. I like to imagine Avi keeping a cat in each hole. When I want to fall in. There we go. That would fit really well in the town I have. Public server I've been on. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe. So it's like a little suburb where people could redeem houses. We've got one more here to do, and then we've got like 9 over there. So 10 total left out of 40. And then later on, we're going to do a very different design house with maybe a little bit more customizations over here. We'll see though. These are the guaranteed ones. Okay, let me put these away. Oh, I'm feeling tired, chat. We're only 2 hours and 45 minutes in though. What am I going to eat for food later? What am I going to eat for food, chat? I'm going to need to eat something. I just don't feel well. Do I just cook some plain rice, maybe? That might be the vibe. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. Food, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully some kind of food. Do you know if Elaine's going late tonight? We might just finish this and get to it later, maybe. Or like get to the other bits later. I always avoid rich foods when I'm sick, but eating is good. Rich foods are usually my go-to. They make me feel better. I know that sounds odd, but it's like very much a comfort food. But it's just my face. I'm really congested, and I wonder if that's... Actually, I should take some Panadol. Hold on. Let me take some Nurofen and some Panadol, because I actually have a bit of a migraine, I think. You know how I said earlier that my glass is like hurting my face? That really only happens when I'm getting migraines. In McDonald's last night because the damn water... Again? I know you guys have power issues, but I didn't think water too. What the hell? It is rather late. It's like 7:30, yeah. I wasn't feeling hungry earlier. Okay. Yeah. 4 tablets down. Let's go. Rice with sushi mayo. Sweet ginger sauce is a great simple meal. I wish I liked sushi. I don't stay hydrated. Hell yeah, guy. Welcome in. It's rather... what time zone are you in, Mirai? Mirai? We'll see. ASAP. Oh, sorry. We need moss. There we go. It's not widespread water issues. A lot of pipes bursting in the neighborhood recently. That's really interesting. Is it an older neighborhood? Because I guess that could maybe make sense. If it's like single developer built a lot of houses in the same neighborhood and they're all just kind of hitting warranty. Assuming it's afternoon, 12-hour clocks are confusing. It's 7:38 p.m. for me. So that would be 19:38 on a 24-hour clock. Benji! Wow! Thank you for the freaking 4 months, cutie. I appreciate it. Aw. I like sushi when it doesn't have fish. Oh, I've never tried sushi without fish. I was raised in a way that made me very reluctant to experiment with things. Not just tism stuff, but, you know. I'll grab this. So an hour behind you. Oh, what's an hour behind? An hour behind. Not WA. Is it Northern Territory? Is Northern Territory an hour behind? Or is Northern Territory half hour like... Oh, Japan! That's right. I forget that like Korea and Japan are like really close time zones despite being in a different hemisphere. It always fucks me up a little bit. Always fucks me up a little. You need to be this. No. We're gonna go like this. Okay. Hell yeah! Your placement is so smooth. Thank you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it struggles. We've done this a lot. We've done this particular pattern a lot. I have a particular way that I shade things. Sometimes I go based on like one direction, how would it look with lighting, but most of the time I do not do that. Is this the front? Tis. And then I think that's nice. Quite nice. We're gonna go do. I'm gonna grab all of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You. Doot. Nice. And then over here, yeah, this is gonna need a change. So is that. Thought I placed them right, but I didn't. Nice. And then we do the back. This one is a lot simpler because it's a round window. Thank you. It's, yeah, way simpler. Nice. Okay. The city government are busy on a pipe refresh at the moment at least. And yeah, oldish neighborhood, not ancient, but nearly not efficient. Yeah, that makes sense. Wasn't sub for a bit to see what subscriptions I can and can't live without. I appreciate it. I've had to drop down so many of my subscriptions, but I'm very lucky that a few people gift me when I'm in other places. I keep Turbo though, so I can still chat during like ads. Mesmerizing, thank you. Munchkin's favorite is Avo and cucumber sushi roll. I should try it because I don't really care for cucumber that much. I don't hate it, but like it's not a texture I love, but I love avocado. Some free ad viewing. Thanks, Benji. Tempura veggie sushi, my love. Tempura is like fried, right? Is that... Yeah, I really should try veggie sushi because I love rice. I love rice. Love, love, love. Absolutely love. It's so annoying. The mini sushi rolls, just Abo is good. Do you have any like franchises or easy to access places that you would recommend? Franchises are nice because they make it the same every time, which is really important to me. as an autistic lady. There's a fried batter. Okay. There are a lot of tempura sushi options these days. I don't know how authentic it is, but it is delicious. Sushi Hub. Sushi Hub. Sushi Hub. Okay, I'll have a look. I don't know if there's any of those near me because I never look for sushi places. But it would be nice to have a little bit of a variety. I typically try to find at least one thing I like at every type of restaurant because that way I'm not limiting myself when I like go out with friends. If I go out with friends, which isn't often. Not for lack of invitations. I'm just not a super social gal. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty. Nice. Minimal damage. I'm gonna immediately do these before I forget. Nice. Nice. And we're gonna go like that. Oh no. You're mine. Nice. Ooh, a little bit funky. Okay, I think let's do the fences for the lanterns. But the base of the house is done. Now we've got like the finishing. We've got to do glass. We've got to do accents. We've got to do the pots and the flowers. Like ordering and knowing what I'm getting when I order? Yes. Tempura equals Macca's nuggets? Hell yeah. I once had a veggie sushi roll at a fancy restaurant years ago and had like no fish related items. Not even seaweed, and it was the best sushi I've ever had. Don't think I'll ever have sushi as good as that. That's crazy. No fish is surprising. Because in my brain, I think of sushi as fish. Like raw fish in rice and seaweed. I'll get views. I hope not size, because size 11 Yeezys. Alright, bud. All right, bud. I hope not. People are actually pretty good at spotting AI and can usually tell when someone's using like an AI VTuber or filter or PNG. And I think it's cringe that you're even asking that, and it tells me that you don't want to stream for the right reasons. And I also don't want you in my chat. Get him, Neko. Row, 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 row. That's my tired bark. Row, 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 row. Oh, they did it good. Damn, that's good to know. Thanks, Nico. So cringe, so cringe. There's been like 3 or 4 times where I've messaged like Sable and been like, have you seen this person? Is this AI or am I tripping? And they're like, nope, that's AI. And I'm like, fuck. And he's like, yep. On my shoulders. I'm tired, chat. I think I'm actually going to call it. I'm actually really tired. Maybe we do the accents. No, I think I'll finish it. I'm tired. Obviously, staying up late did it, but I think I'm actually just sick. I slept like 8 hours, just to be clear, folks. I know I said I stayed up late, but like I did actually sleep. Sorry, like 7.5 hours, which is really solid. The internet isn't real yet, but the internet should be on its deathbed. Yeah. Is the sushi rice? So that means that sashimi is not actually sushi, although most people will consider it a sushi item. Yeah, okay. The only reason I know what sashimi is because of the Neku Atsume game that I play on my phone, where you give cats food and then they stay in your yard and you can take photos of them and then you add that to your scrapbook. And then one of the foods you can give them is sashimi. I made it get Yiddish version. Oh, hell yes. A sticker in my Discord is actually people like that. Yeah. Best meal I've ever had was in a Buddhist monastery in Japan and not a single meat fish. Damn, that sounds amazing. Sashimi is typically served on top of the rice. Yeah. I was trying to sleep and failing. Yeah. No, I slept really well. I can't remember if I took melatonin or not. I think I did. God, yeah, I'm tired. Shall we just go over to Elaine? Elaine only just started. She's on Halcyon Heights. And I don't think we've raided Elaine recently. Moderator. Wait, who are the people that we said it was Zesty, maybe Hoof, someone else. Zesty, Bay, Lissy. Elaine was 17 days ago. Let me just do my due diligence and see if there's someone else we really wanted to raid last time that we didn't end up raiding. Lissy's live. We've raided Lissy recently. No, Delia's live. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, I think we can do that. Just because we've raided Elaine recently-ish. You know, it's funny, I had a little argument with a friend. He said I look like sashimi. Damn. I just mean that a plate of just sashimi, most would consider that more sushi. Oh, interesting. Unlike fish, but eat sushi regularly. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Tuna is fish, by the way, Febble. This is the explicit version. Yeah, of course it's the explicit version. I always listen to the explicit version on here. Thank you so much for the raids today. You never listened to the explicit version? Wow. Thank you, Fluff, and thank you, All Trinity. I really appreciate it. We're going to go say hi to Nerdelia, who is a cutie patootie who's just returned to streaming. I believe technically doing a B vtuber debut. Looks possibly like they're playing modded. Yeah, that's modded. They're playing modded. We're gonna go say hi. They're playing Lumamon day one, so maybe like a Cobblemon or Pokemon. I think it's a Pokemon thing. I never do Pokemon. It's modded Pokemon. Yeah, of course it's modded Pokemon. Everyone's on the modded Pokemon again, and I do not care about Pokemon. But we're gonna go say hi. I'd really appreciate if everyone could follow through with the raid. It is so lovely to have everyone here. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for an incredible week. Thank you for an incredible 4-year anniversary. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah. Gotta get the modded Pal Word for Live to Care. But Pal World didn't require like Pokemon knowledge. You know what I mean? Like Pokemon Minecraft requires Pokemon knowledge. I just don't care. Thanks for being here, folks. I'll see you hopefully Friday. I'll let you guys know. I'm pretty busy this next week. I don't think I'll stream Tuesday because I have uni supervision on Wednesday and I need to be on top of it for that. I'm gonna go find food and then do stuff. Let's go say hi to Nerdelia or Nerdy. So sweet, so sweet. Let's go say hi. Bye, everyone. Bye, cuties. Bye.